Let's look at the vertebral profile and the influences and effects that this test can have on the body. As we're well aware, the vertebrae protects the central nervous system. And from the vertebrae, the peripheral nerves branch off to communicate, to pass on function to various organs. And if a vertebrae is too far out of alignment, it can actually pinch that nerve flow connected to the associated organ and start to cause a dysfunction in that organ. Now, if we look at the comprehensive, the vertebral, you'll notice we go through these one at a time, and if these come up, we imprint them because these are also SAR codes. They will strengthen those areas. In fact, one thing that we found was really fun, we used to go to chiropractic conventions, randomly pick two doctors, have them come up, run this test on them, and then they'd pick two doctors to evaluate them, and each vertebrae that we found was identified with a test. The chiropractors found it correlated 100%. What was really unique is when we imprinted this remedy, some of those vertebrae had the ability to shift back into place on their own because of the energetic influence. We were able to correct the energetic influence and they were able to move back in on their own. Others are purely a physiological disturbance and had to be physically manipulated and put back into place. So with this test, you're going to want to imprint so that those vertebrae, we have a SAR code or an optimum blueprint of how that vertebrae should be functioning. And we've also noticed if you do this, when they get an adjustment, those vertebrae will tend to stay in place a lot longer, especially if they have muscle issues that have a tendency to pull those out of misalignment. And this is the vertebral profile or evaluation.